Well, here we are again on Wikitubia, the YouTube wiki. And as you may recall, if you've seen my past videos, I discussed the fact that Wikitubia was employing child moderators. In fact, one of the people responded from the wiki and said, well, adults don't have time to be moderators, so of course most of our moderators are going to be children, which is like, what the actual fuck? Have you been to Reddit? Have you been to Reddit? 45-year-old men have nothing better to do than moderate 24/7. But yeah, the reason that child moderators on Wikitubia was such a big deal to me was that basically if a YouTuber is accused of pedophilia, of grooming, different things like that, that can be like added to their wiki page. Like someone may go on the YouTube wiki and add in, controversy. This YouTuber was accused of watching CP, or this YouTuber was accused of sexting a 12-year-old, and so on and so forth. And the YouTuber can then go and talk to the Wikitubia staff, talk to any moderator on there, and say, please remove this section from my page. I'm Creeps McPasta. And the person has to then remove it. Like, they have a rule on the site that if a YouTuber requests something be removed, the moderator has to remove it. At least that's what I was told by their staff. So the reason this is an issue is because you don't want an accused pedophile talking to child moderators who are required to talk to them and required to do what they ask. Now, I'm sure that they can pass it on to another moderator, but would you expect a child to think of that? Because I wouldn't. The reason that we are back on this topic today is that a child moderator from this website, I believe they said they're 16, they were 15 when they were quote-unquote hired as a moderator, this 16-year-old has put out a Google document. And this Google document is about one of the other staff members, who apparently is an adult, speaking sexually around and with child moderators, and just a variety of different stuff like that. I'm going to link the document in the description below, and I want you guys to go over it with me. I haven't gone over every single aspect of it yet, but I'm signal boosting the fact that this is happening, and we could just sort of check it out and see what we think. The former Wikitubia staff member who is being accused is named Astronomical Chaos, and Astronomical Chaos is also the creator of the amazing digital Circus wiki, the Murder Drones wiki, and some other things I haven't really heard of. But yeah, if the Amazing Digital Circus sounds familiar, it's because you've seen 50,000 Elsa Gate-style Pomni videos pop up on YouTube across the past year. Some people would call these children's properties. It's kind of contentious because if you ask about any cartoon ever made, a bunch of people will say, that's not for kids, it has adult themes. Powerpuff Girls, Ninja Turtles, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Nothing's for kids. Nothing is for children because it has adult themes. Bluey has adult themes. Not really for kids, it's for adults too. So, it's very contentious to say, Amazing Digital Circus, a children's property. People will fight you to the death on that. But, yeah, it is concerning anyway because regardless of what you think of the property, it has a large child audience. And this is a very extensive document. It has a lot of screenshots, a lot of evidence, supposedly, of certain things. Again, I want you guys to go over this with me. I'll be reading through it probably in the next day or two, because it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I definitely wanted to signal boost that this is going on. I want people to look through this. I want to get people's ideas, people's thoughts. Because my presumption here is I probably will be the only person talking about this other than the people involved. So we'll see what happens. So I kind of want you guys to, come along with me on this adventure as we try to figure out what's going on here. And this document, as I said, this document is written by a 16-year-old. There's a whole section actually here at the end, too, that I'm going to point out. Creeps that minors had to deal with. This was my original concern about Wikitubia, is the people... Oh, my God. Hey, guys, look, it's Plague Moth when he doesn't comb his hair over to the side. But, yeah, fucking Jesus. But yeah, apparently there are more people that the staffers have had to deal with than just Creeps McPasta. Again, why would you put children in a position to have to talk to people who have accusations like this against them? Astro put out an apology. You could read that too. I'll be putting that in the description. God, it's so much to fucking read. We'll get through it though.